well, not really final thing, but one of the new things that I really want to get to you is diminished chords, where to put them, when to use them. Diminished chords, like I said in the previous video, is just a smaller version of a minor chord. You take that fifth, bring it down, boom. Now you have C minor 7. If you want to add that, I'm sorry, I meant C diminished. I don't know why I said C minor 7. Then we have that C diminished. If we want that 7 though, you can just add, it's like second and thirds, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Simple. You want to do that somewhere else? And I like to use this one a lot because of the quality it has. This one. Sorry. I like to like arpeggio. Boom, 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 boom. Very pretty, right? Okay. So you have that. Where do you use them now? You know how to play them. Where do you use them? I like to use them when we're heading to a minor chord more than anything. So you've heard me play this a lot. I'm going... Okay, what I'm doing is I'm just messing around with the diminished chord a little bit. Bum, bum, bum. But we could simplify that a little bit more. Let's say just C diminished. Boom. Okay, what did I do? I'm heading to a C sharp minor. So I play the diminished chord below that, which is just half a step down. And I add that diminished chord, and then it resolves half a step above right here to that C sharp minor. Okay? So that works everywhere. Let's like think of it this way. Let's do A flat diminished to A minor. You see that? Ooh, very pretty, okay? Let's try F diminished to F sharp minor 7. See, it has like, what just happened? And then, ooh, okay? This diminished chord anywhere, as long as it's half a step below where you want to go, it's almost always going to sound really pretty. They can sound really good with major chords too, but I'm very nitpicky, and sometimes I don't like how they sound. For example, I don't really like how they sound with stuff like this. So we're doing... here. It can work, but I just don't like it. I feel like it's almost there, but there's something missing. So that's what I do is I add this diminished chord and then take the fifth and make a diminished chord out of that. So and you see that it has this bigger resolution to that major chord. Okay, so think of like more creative ways to use these things. Okay, you can use them pretty much everywhere, but this is your color. Do not add too much of your color on one song, because then it just becomes part of the song. You don't want to be playing this every single time, because it's just a part of the song. It sounds pretty, but it loses its magic. You want to mix it up. Make sure that it's like a little bit here, a little bit there, okay? Not spill it everywhere, okay? So that's one. Diminished chords are really pretty. What you can also do is a secondary dominant, which is really cool, I believe. I don't really use them because, in my opinion, they're like less effective than a dominant chord. I'm sorry, I'm messing up a lot. Than a diminished chord, but you can use it effectively. So if we're taking, let's say, you hear that? That was a dominant 7th. Secondary dominant is saying that whatever chord you're using, so in this case C major, you find the 5th. From that 5th, you create a dominant 7th chord. Boom. And then you head to where you want to. Boom. So in this case, it'd be G dominant 7th to C. All right. Here's the thing. Diminished chords and secondary dominant 7th do not have to be in the same scale. They can be outside the scale. They're like in their own separate thing. You can play them whenever you want, wherever they are. They don't have to be in the same scale. That's why I love using them, because they're like, whoa, what just happened? And then, ooh, that's pretty. So in this case, let's look at another secondary dominant. We're looking at D major 7. Let's find the 5th. That's A. Make an A7 out of that, A dominant 7th. And then 2, D. You see that? Very pretty right there. We can make that a little bit better though. I'd say, let's take this A dominant 7th, right? Add the 9. I'd say, write that. And then to a really pretty resolution. Very pretty right there. You see that? Play around with this stuff. It's really beautiful once you get it down. These are just literally chords to mess with, okay? This is like your color palette that I'm giving you, okay? I know these are a lot of videos, but you don't have to watch them all at once. Take them at your own time, okay? And next thing I'm going to be talking about is going to be in the other video.